Everybody who found what to play next, we're bringing everything to retrogaming. We're obsessed with Lara. We love Lara Croft. I love that she has a different origin story, but she always has the same look and feel. Interesting to me how they did that. Akatosh also produced Polygonal using her. So, I mean, if you're curious how that happened, she's a great character to follow. Sometimes we like to follow characters. Hey there. Got some new people. She usually has a kick-in crew. Lara Croft, Tomb Raider legend. I think this is the one where her parents are rich, but she's not technically an heiress. She's more of an archaeological bent. She's always in it for fun. That's why we love her. They have the Croft Manor. I love that. They let you explore her life a little bit. Can I talk to the butler? No, I can pose with the butler, but I can't talk to him. Yeah, so she just has such an interesting life. I love that they let you, look and play in it. Okay, so let's jump. She's got a lot more gear than usual. The manor is the same. It's interesting that, even when you play through the different games and so on, she winds up back at home all the time. Endless replayability factor. Camera angle is a little bit loose. This is one of their older ones, so they have a hard time flipping it around. Alright, we'll go back out. Return to game. Exit, yes. Let's start the game, okay. I like to make it easy. Bolivia. Oh, well, we're headed to Bolivia. I hope you caught that. You have a pause button, I don't. Go back and pause it. So I head out to Bolivia. Let's find out why.
Just because no one's ever caught one doesn't mean they're not real.
That is very true, but perhaps they don't wish to be found. I've heard they're rather fierce.
Yeti only look fierce. They probably don't like being so cold all the time. I shouldn't like it either.
You never have to be cold, my Lara, if you don't want to be.
That is a horrible hairstyle, honey. Just get rid of that ASAP.
Henry, what's happened?
Lady Croft.
Mayday. This is Bravo Tango 229er. We lost our port side engine.
This is the airline crash one. She has such a great backstory every time.
Are we going to crash?
Starboard engine non-responsive.
Ouch.
Not unless it's absolutely necessary.
Stabilizer jam. Kicking rudder, losing altitude. We're going full nose down.
Close your eyes, darling.
I don't want to close my eyes.
No. I mean, it is possible to survive a plane crash. They're designed for that. So. The feeling that little Lara does. Years later. Interesting. So go back and...
I think you forgot your climbing gear on purpose.
What would give you that idea?
Ooh!
Really, Zip. It's like going up a set of stairs, only far less boring.
Yeah? Well, I want to throw up every time you look down. Hey, Alice is back. Grab a headset.
Back so soon? From Florence, wasn't it?
Decided on Genoa at the last minute. My dissertation will never see daylight at this rate, but never mind that. What are you doing in Bolivia?
Ascending.
Nobody's that good.
Tiwanaku. She's a lovely pre-Incan civilization, currently in ruins.
Delighted.
I've been looking for certain artifacts. Well, for some time now. And an old friend working on the towers has tipped me off by a rather promising rumor.
What sort of artifacts?
An ornate stone dais, among other things.
A big rock. She won't say why.
Oh well, where would the suspense be otherwise?
says press E to kick. That's silly. Like, why would they? You can use a keyboard, press E to pick it up. It's my controller prompt here. Come on, guys. Gotta use a keyboard? For real? Apparently so. Keyboard and controller, the new combination. What do we got going on here? Nothing that I can see. What's back here? You know, like, go back in the water cave. Oh, how cool! I love that it was one of the ones that developed swimming as a mechanic. I mean, obviously Mr. Howard had something going on there, where he did let you bob into and out of water. Not quite the same, you know, undersea exploration you see here. So I think that I do this. Let me see if I can mouse this in the... So I can see the cave down there that I'm supposed to go into. At least it looks like it's down there. Okay, that's swimming. That's not descending. Interesting. Objectives. Naya telephoned today. There's a rumor of an ancient civilization in Bolivia containing an ornate stone dais. Could be the one I'm looking for. And the ancient stone. That's clear enough. Data. Not a whole lot. Gear, grapple, etc. Binoculars, health pack. But 5. D. I am seeing this in all the other games. All you do is point your y-axis down. Why did we suddenly change? Is that not an entrance? Am I not seeing this correctly? There it is. Okay. I'm gonna bring my camera around here. Where am I? Should have probably figured out which way is up. Okay, so A also brings me up. Put me down. Okay. Holding A. No, okay, this one did. Press and hold space. Okay. Well, there it is. So we're going for it. Oh, that's not... Okay. That was an optical illusion. I apparently did not need to do that. I'll be darned. All that that did was let me... see the rock that I kicked. Who knew? What's in here? That was really just that. I could maybe jump up there. Seem to be a fan of jumping. Might as well try. Press space to pull up.
Hey, do me a favor and check your PDA.
It still works, if that's what you're wondering.
Cool. They said it was waterproof. You should be able to swim with it, no problem. Unless you eat it, then you'll have to wait an hour.
Okay. Apparently I'm just doing this. So the jumping mechanic that you see in a lot of games after this, you know, it was developed through the Lara Croft series. I'd like my body to wash away into the ocean. Holy cow. You know? Lara. What are we gonna do with you? Keep turning the camera on me. Oh, there's another secret. And we gotta go back around. So that is going to suck me under. By the checkered lapels and my checkered coat here. Oh. Can I get to it from there? I can't get back to where I was, so. We're going on a journey. Gonna make some money. So she really, the interesting thing about Lara is she just plunges you in. It's an unapologetic, extraordinarily versatile female character that does not give a crap. And that was kind of her thing, you know, they went for the movie, kind of flopped. No, I keep pivoting my camera here. That's interesting. I'm trying to jump to the right, and I'm wondering if I need to use the thumbstick at all to do it. So, okay, when I go here, I press right or left to move. Jump sideways. Yeah, and that pivots me around. She ragdolls is pretty hard, which is always a fun mechanic. So. Alrighty. Up the vine. So if you love being along for the ride, that is what pivots me out. Interesting. And annoying. I just wish I had died. Gotta go swimming. Go around. Right? Go jumping across and die! Die, die, die! How could you miss that? How could you miss that? Swimming! Jumping. Good swimming, you know? Alright. And jump! And fly. Press right or left to jump sideways. Otherwise it pivots you. Interesting. Can I just end it? See if I can restart. Where do I restart from? Oh, okay, good. Just restart from here. So if I do not give it a directional, then it pivots me? That's interesting. Because if I do give it a directional, then it pivots me. Let's see. This should not be a conundrum this early in the game. Alright, I feel good about it. Maybe I'll try, let's try the arrow keys. They're a little bit more specific, so. Nope, that pivoted me the wrong way. And we're gonna go jump. Woo! Jump into the mists! You know, the quick reload option. Have to use my joystick or else it swivels my camera angle. Alright. No, no, no. Oh! No. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Is there something up there? Is there... What's going on here with us, you know? Right, well it does continue on, so let's see what it does. It doesn't. That's around. Let me switch to keyboard and mouse here. We're gonna make this easy on you, computer. I'm gonna use a keyboard and a mouse. We are going to jump sideways, and there's going to be no doubt in your mind that that is what I'm doing. And it's developing. What part of gaming was this developing, friend? This is developing game mechanics, if you were curious. Very clearly, very clearly. Push right or left. Jump sideways. So she's looking to the right. And it pivots me all the way around, and I don't know why. This is, it's what's called a bug. Game Dev Studios will release something with a bug, like an object will levitate. You'll, for some reason, have to do something special to get past a puzzle. Bugs early in a game are bad news. That's to the right. Okay. I apparently have to look first. You have to learn to work around them, and they just kind of deal with them in the form of game mechanics. They felt that that was part of... Let's delete to turn on the light source. Part of the game back in the day. We came directly from arcade, so people were very unapologetic about, you know, having this sort of hiccup at the beginning. They did not care. You'll run into it frequently. If you do learn to get past it, you'll kind of just find that you are accepting that as a part of gameplay.
Careful!
Deep breath, Sip. This will be a long trip otherwise.
I forgot you were such an optimist.
Press E repeatedly. Or I could just do this. Or I could just do this. I feel like I just went in a circle. If anyone else feels that way. You can check it out though. We'll run on stream.
Was too close.
Had my Indiana Jones moment there. Oh, interesting. They went for hand over hand here. Oh, no, friend, I want you to do this. No, not that. Space. Space to jump off. Movement key. Press E to swing. Let's go back and do this. Press space to jump. Press. For polygonals are obviously much improved. We loved the baby backpack back in the day. Right, swing. And I want to go this way. So this was part of the arcade experience. Just figuring out the controls. Let go of it. That was not intended, if you're curious. If you are curious about what I was trying to do there, that wasn't it. So we run up to here. We jump and we catch this. I have to move across this time. Space, that turns me around. Access to my inventory. That lets me down. While we were developing game interface, it wasn't entirely clear whether or not we would, use that. Whether or not we would make it arcade where you'd fall in a pit and that would be it. I mean, Pitfall was a great title. We obviously, loved it. It was when you jumped and when you fell and everything. And Intellivision brought that to your living room, so it wasn't entirely clear, what your PC was going to do. I don't think anybody anticipated the level of graphics that it did bring to the table. Where the pixel hunt kind of fell by the wayside. We didn't want as much of this, so now you have to do this, and then now you have to do this, and you have to get good in that way. That kind of went out of style. That's really easy to remember that. There were too many buttons, I think. You saw that in the era of Mortal Kombat, where we accepted that because of the combos, but outside of that, we didn't want it. Press the movement key. So that's my camera. Back and forth. Where is the movement key? What's the movement key? There we go. Screw you! I had that! I keep having to switch back to this must have been really early mouse and keyboard, because mouse and keyboard actually works better. Let's try that again. Okay. Space is not jumping me up there, and that's unfortunate. It might be the E key. Whichever one it was, that was a near miss, so they're kind of unforgiving about that. Let's go a little bit close to the edge here. The mouse and keyboard it is, If that's what's gonna grind me through the board, then that is what it is. There we are.
I'm here, but I don't see no climber. Yeah, well, I can't shoot on sight if I can't see nobody. Got worked up thinking I'd put someone down today. Now there's nothing. He owes me one. Hell yeah, I'll tell Rutland myself. You know it. Give him the radio. It's a side hunt anyway. You saw the place below the LZ. No way someone free climbed that. That's Satch.
So nice,
Any
Lara
idea who
Croft.
he is or who he works for?
I haven't the foggiest. He's deliberately unremarkable.
Is that good or bad?
It's deliberate, which isn't good.
If you like this sort of arcade look and feel, if you were curious about how it developed especially, I mean, this really has a lot of gorgeous polygonals, a little bit of game development to kind of drag you along and that sort of thing. Some Easter eggs for you to gather, so they were, you know, pretty clearly investigating that gaming aspect. Oop, did I just glitch it out? I think I glitched out the game. I break games as a matter of course because I beta test them, so it's a thing. Oh, I forgot the standard grapple. Well, we can certainly try that. We have yet to grapple then. Obviously we need to do this. So, yeah, it's a thing. Definitely check her out. In the description below, we have all of the Laras. They're available on Good Old Games. And they're more than a meme. They were an epoch. And they're still going. Her latest origin story is absolutely fascinating. You know, anybody will tell you. So that's on Good Old Games, that's down there. Also down there is Gamer Grind. Gamer Coffee delivered to your door. You can have your logo put on merch. KOFI, buy this cheap coffee $1, make me smile. Liking and subscribing, commenting, that is always free. So definitely smash that subscribe button. You'll get a thumbnail. And, you know, just kind of see what we're doing for the day. If you want to come along for the ride and see, you know, how Lara evolved, we do work our way through the Tomb Raider series, everything that's going on now, everything that did go on. But also retro games that moved you along, these polygonals, and then also how arcade affected it. But we have a lot as far as, you know, just everything from space flight to, you know, how did the storyline evolve and how is it evolving? So you do have to bring something to the table. So smash it! We love you guys. We love that you're always along for the ride. We will see you in the next video.